Hey, what's up guys, this is Vimal here and welcome back to TRHD. Today we've got an awesome product to unbox and review on my desk. It's an LED light guys, but it's not an ordinary one. This is Aputure's Lightstorm COB120D. It's a very powerful LED light and can produce an output of 14,000 lux. That is insane. Do you know how powerful that is? A single 120D is more than enough for a small studio setup. I'm very excited to unbox and check it out. Along with the 120D, Aputure also sent me their parabolic light dome. First we'll unbox the LED light, then we'll check out the light dome. The 120D comes in this box packing. You've got the Aputure branding on it. It's a very big box. Let's get started with the unboxing. Let me grab my knife and cut this tape over here. I want to thank Aputure for sending me this product for review purpose. On opening the box, we've got a big bag inside. Let's take it out. Oh my god, the bag is so heavy. So here it is. The Aputure Lightstorm 120D comes in this big bag. You've got the Aputure branding on it. It looks of very good quality. Let's unzip it and see what do we have in it. In the front zip section, you've got a strap for the bag. Nothing else over here. Let's open the main zip and check out the light. So here it is, the Aputure 120D. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in it. Let's take the light out of the bag. So here is the Lightstorm 120D. It feels very premium in the hand. The build quality looks solid. It weighs about 1.6 kgs. Not that heavy. You can carry it easily with this hand grip. We'll check out the light in a moment. Let's first see what else do we get in the bag. You get a reflector for the light. Let me just remove this and show you. It's a good quality reflector. You need to fix it on the light over there. It's made of aluminum and feels lightweight in the hand. This is the control box guys. The 120D can be completely controlled with it. You've got the Aputure Lightstorm branding, an LED display, few buttons, and this is the power button. You've also got a rotatable dial at the bottom that is used to adjust the brightness. Very simple controls, nothing else on it. On the back side, you've got a V-mount plate, so you can also run this light on a Sony V-mount battery. At the top, you've got an antenna over here, so you can also control this light wirelessly through a remote. And you've got an output socket beside that to connect the controller to the light. At the bottom, you've got an XLR input. And it also has this strap with a clip so you can hang it onto the light. Along with that, you also get a power adapter. It's a 15 volts 9.6 amp adapter, a mains cord for the adapter, a connecting cable for the controller, a 2.4 GHz remote to control the light wirelessly. It works up to a distance of 100 meters and comes with a CR2032 battery. You also get lots of stickers in the bag. And finally some paperwork. You have a user manual, some brochures and a warranty card. Just make sure to read them. So these were all the items you got in the package. Now let's check out the Lightstorm 120D. The 120D looks very premium, has an excellent build quality. It has a rigid construction and sleek design. You've got the Aputure branding here. This is how the top looks like. It's got lots of vents on it to let the heat escape and has a hand grip here so you can carry it easily. The rubberized grip feels nice and comfortable. Let me show you the bottom side. It has a super silent fan at the bottom to keep the light cool. It also has a smart temperature control system on it that varies the fan speed based on the ambient temperature. Let me show you the actual LED. This light has a chip on board design. COB is a new technology where a cluster of LEDs are packed very closely as a single light module. This surface usually becomes quite hot while using it, so never touch that area. Let me open the lid on it and show you. You've got a small lever on it which you need to slide to remove this lid. There you go. So this is how the COB on the 120D looks like. It looks just like a single big sized LED, but that's actually a lot of tiny LEDs packed together. Alright, let me fix the reflector on the light. You need to turn it in anti-clockwise direction to lock it. And that's it. Now you're all ready to use the light. Before I set up the light and show you how it performs, let's also unbox the Aputure light dome. The parabolic light dome comes in this box packing. There's nothing written on the box except the model. And also guys, you don't get this free with the light, you need to buy it separately. Okay, let's open the box and check it out. Oh, we've got a big bag inside. That's very nice. Aputure gives a nice carry bag for every product you buy. You've got the Aputure logo and it says light dome on the other side. Let's open it and check it out. This bag has a lot of pockets on it. Let's open them one by one. You've got the light dome in this pocket. It's quite big in size. Let me open it and show you. Wow, the build quality is very nice. The material used here is of super good quality. Along with the dome, you get a user manual and a warranty card. It's got the complete instructions on how to assemble the dome, so make sure to read it. You get 2 diffusers in the bag. One is a smaller one that goes right in front of the light, and this is the bigger one that covers the entire front part of the dome. And you also have a Bowen speed ring in the bag. It's a good quality one, has a hexadecagon 16 rod structure to create a precise circular dome. So these are all the items we got in the box. We'll assemble the dome later. First, let's check out the LS120D. So here is the Aputure 120D. This light has a mount at the bottom, so you can easily fix it onto a light stand. Just place it like this and tighten with the thumb screw. Now you're all ready to use the light. You've got different adjustment screws on it to change and align the position. To tilt the light, you've got an adjustment screw here. You need to loosen it up, and you can easily move the light up and down. Put it in the required position and lock it with the screw. Now there's nothing much on the light. All the buttons and controls are on the control box. You've just got an XLR socket at the back side to connect the controller. Let's connect it. Plug one end of the connecting cable that you get with it over here in the XLR socket, and the other end should be connected to the control box. Here's the control box. We're gonna connect it to the 120D now. You need to connect it over here. You've got a socket at the top, but before I do that, let me hang it onto the light. You can do that easily with the strap. Just fix one end of the strap like this, then attach the other end with this clip. And that's it. Now let me connect this cable to the controller. We are halfway done, guys. All we need to do now is connect the power supply. The power supply has an XLR out that goes to the control box's input. You need to plug that at the bottom over here and connect the adapter to an AC power source with a mains cord. That's it, guys. You're all done with the setup part. And now let me power it on and show you. So this is how the control box looks like. You've got an LED display here. It looks like a 7-segment display. On the left side, it shows you all the channels and the groups, and on the right side, you got the fan status. All these can be controlled with 3 buttons below them. You can assign this light to any one of the 3 channels, and it's got 4 groups, A, B, C and D. This button controls the fan speed mode. You can set it to auto or force mode, and this big dial at the bottom right corner controls the light's brightness. The dial feels smooth and is of really good quality. So you can completely control the light using that control box, or you can also use this wireless remote to control it. Let me give you a demo. It works perfectly fine, can be used up to a range of 100 meters, and this remote can be used to control many Aputure lights which you can assign in 3 channels and 4 groups. Now let's talk about the light output and the beam angle. It's in the lowest level at 10% brightness. Let me increase it all the way up to 100%. I'm using the light directly with just a reflector. There's no diffuser on it. Here you can observe that the light is distributed uniformly over a wide area, and it is super bright. It has a max output of 14,000 lux at half a meter distance and is enough for most of the situations. This light comes in 2 variants, 120T and 120D. T stands for tungsten, and the one I have is 120D, which is the daylight model. The 120D has a color temperature of 6000 kelvins and 120T has 3000 kelvins, but with a lesser output of 11,100 lux. This is Aputure's light dome. I've assembled it very easily in less than 5 minutes. All the instructions are in the manual. The dome is of really high quality and has a premium look. So what I'll do now is, I'll fix this dome to my 120D and let's see how it performs. I fixed the dome, guys. With this dome you get 2 diffusers. One is a smaller one that goes in front of the light. Let me fix it. So this is how it looks like. And the other big diffuser goes in front of the dome. You just need to stick the velcro like this. The installation was very simple. The whole thing can be done in less than 10 minutes. So this is how our 120D looks with the dome. As this light has a Bowen's mount, you can use a lot of accessories with it. I'll just leave links to the accessories in the description box. You can check it out there. Now let's see how the light performs with the dome. In this particular clip, I'm using a tungsten lamp as a main light near the camera, and the color temperature was set to 3200 kelvins on my A6500. That's why this LED light may look a little bit cooler to you. The dome performs very well. It diffuses light uniformly and produces nice and soft lighting. It feels very pleasing. Now I have switched off my main tungsten lamp in the room, so the light you're seeing is only from the 120D and the soft dome. I've set the color temperature on my A6500 to daylight. Here in this clip you can see the actual performance. I'm very much satisfied with this light and its performance. It's one of the best LED lights I've seen till now with such a good color reproduction capabilities. it produces excellent skin tones, and to show that I've also taken a close-up shot so you can clearly understand the color quality and the CRI levels of the light. As you can see, the skin tones look natural, just as you would get in daylight conditions. Instead of light domes, you can also use simple umbrellas on this light. You've got a provision for that here. Just loosen it up, put the umbrella, and keep going. Talking about the fan noise, it was super quiet. I literally couldn't hear any noise from the light even at max brightness until I came really close and put my ear on it. There is no chance that you're gonna hear any fan noise in your videos. So that was my review on the Aputure LS120D. It's an amazing LED light, very powerful, the build quality is excellent, it's portable, lightweight and performs really well. It can be used as a great key light, and with the support of wide range of accessories, you can use it in almost all the situations. The only thing I didn't like was the Bowens mount was a bit loose and there was some play in it. It's not a big problem, but still I don't know why it was like that. The 120D costs about 56,000 rupees and the light dome costs about 13,000 rupees, so the total cost would come down to 70,000 rupees. I'll just leave links to them in the description box below, you can check it out there. So that was it for today. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more new awesome videos, and I'll see you in the next one.